Okay, guys, on this map, as I said, that's north. Sun comes up in the east, so that's north. And actually, north on your map would be to the right. I am standing on the corner of plot 561, or yeah, 561, okay? So the street is the bottom edge of the paper where the bus is, and this is the size of a plot. That's plot 560. This is plot 561. So when you're trying to figure out where your person is buried, I'm holding Michael, you're going to count over from landmark. Now this is a pathway, the little bit wide, we're 3 over, that road is there, and if you see where it splits about 30 yards to the southwest, that's the pathway that splits, and that's one of these interlocking links of chain. Does that make sense?
Oh.
Okay, so you shouldn't be going, as you walk to the west, you wouldn't go to the right at all, okay, because that's not even on your map. You're going to typically be going to the left. The soldiers' graves, if you see the flags there, that is one of the plots of Confederate graves. There's a Jewish cemetery back there to the left, and there's another plot of Confederate graves way over on the south side of the cemetery. Now, I say way over, that's maybe a quarter mile. It's really not that far. It actually is probably just a couple hundred yards. Any questions? So what you do, you go to your plot, record everything off of the plot, okay? If I've got, in this one, if it was Detty Lee Gordon that I was researching, I write down that information, but I'm also going to write down the information off of all of them or photograph it. This weekend, I'm going to send you a link. I'll email it to you probably right after this class to all the Tails kids and say, go to this link, find your plot, the cemetery records are online, and you'll fill in the blanks. Because, for example, there's probably somebody buried right here, but there's no marker. It'll be in the records, even though it's not out here. Fair enough? Run like the wind. I just walk. Either one.
Who is your research subject?
Ebenezer Ingham Munger. Yeah, pretty awesome name. Well, I googled him earlier, and this guy had 10 children, and his father was named Ebenezer, and his father was named Ebenezer, and his father's father was named Ebenezer. So I mean, I won't be surprised if there's another Ebenezer Munger still walking around today. I think this is the right one. Maybe it's not. Hey, what flag is that?
Stillman,
No,
103.
103?
Look at this. Oh my God.
Whoa, that's cool. So he's like a Freemason?
I guess.
That's kind of scary.
Right.
Right.
Stillman.
That's 103?
Born and married to-
So, alright. Awesome.
My research subject is Leonidas Stillman.
Do you know anything about him at all?
Well, judging from his grave, he may be a Freemason.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's it really. Yeah, so far.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see.
My research subject is Martha Hill Rowe.
Do you know anything about her so far?
Nope.
Not at all?
Nothing other than like when she died and when she was born and all that.
Could you show us around?
Okay, so this is her plot. Martha Hill Rowe, October 27th, 1853, and she died January 20th, 1927. And then when I was looking for her plot, I found this, and I don't know if it's a child who died or if it's just a quote that they all like to say. So yeah, and then I don't know if all these people are related, but I can't even read it. It says Hugh Verge II, maybe? October 8th, 1887 to August 22nd, 1956. And then Millie Rowe, I think that's what it says. There's so much like moss going on. December 10th, 1891 to September 1st. No, September 18th, 1974. And then John V. Wingfield, November 16th, 1920 to December 30th, 1922.
Yeah, totally. It was a Munger, and a Munger. I don't even know her, but yeah, like, it was a Munger, and Then there's some other Munger. This is something. Is that Ebenezer? Is that Ebenezer? I think it is. Yes. All right, Ebenezer Munger, right there. I hope. Yeah, I think it's him. Hope it's him. Please God be him. Smell right? No, never mind. There's a J in there. Is that a J? Yeah, it's a J. Never mind.
This is the weeping angel. Legend has it, you see how she's resting on her left arm like that? This is the gravesite of Thomas Teasdale, who was a much beloved pastor, First Baptist Church. But when the moon is full or new moon, I don't remember which, she switches at midnight and she rests on her other arm. And she'll stay that way till just before dawn and then switch back. So she becomes animated.
Has anybody ever seen that?
Yeah, I've got photographs of it.
Wait, what?
I do. I have photographs of her like this, as well as like that.
Hey, dog.
Which is kind of interesting.
He's
I do.
lying.
I'm not lying. I'll show them to you.
Yeah,
Photo. What's that?
I said, now I'm creeped out. Let's go.
Make the life of this community over time. So we're doing something I think is profoundly respectful, even though sometimes we're telling stories that they might not want told if they weren't live today. When you go through a cemetery like this, one thing you might notice is there are a few iron fences like those. There would have been many more of those before the First and Second World War, but they were dug up and used for scrap metal during the war effort, many of them.
Well, that's
so there are only a
terrible.
few left. There used to be a massive magnolia tree right there that fell over in a tornado and knocked over a bunch of tombstones in this part of the cemetery. Nicole, did you find yours? Okay, in good shape? Good. Cool beans. Okay, all right, we're headed back to the bus now.
My person's birthday was
Andy, you found yours?
Would you consider this excursion successful?
Yeah, I guess, kind of. I mean, I found it was sun, so I mean,
That's cool.
I guess that's good enough.
Did you find what you were looking to find?
Ebenezer? No. No, Ebenezer's, he's hiding in the shadows of a tombstone. But yeah, it's probably one of those, really old, like ones where you can't even read the stuff. So, I mean, it's fine. There's plenty of stuff online.
Any questions? Okay, two homework assignments for Monday. That library card, just turn it back into me, and I'll send you a link, and there'll be a little bit of an assignment with that. That's it.